Is it time to buy or sell supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we are diving deep into supermicrocomputer. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 12th of May, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 30th of April, 2025, our system has identified supermicrocomputer as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 2.88. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Interestingly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, showing a gain of 5.21%. This results in an average return of 0.58% per day since it was categorized as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further decline. The present 3-month trend forecasts a potential decrease of approximately 30.82% over the next 3 months, with expected returns varying between negative 48.82% and negative 12.62%. In terms of the longer view, our 12-month analysis points to a projected decline of 53.78%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance can fluctuate between negative 100% and negative 34.39% over the coming year. In practical terms, this suggests a future price range between $0 and $21.99. Our latest daily update for supermicrocomputer includes the headline, Green Day on Monday for supermicrocomputer. The supermicrocomputer stock price gained 4.78% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 12th of May, 2025, rising from 31.99 to 33.52. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.43%, with a low of 32.95 and a high of 35.07. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, down by 10.06% during this period. Additionally, volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 19 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 50 million shares changed hands for approximately $1.69 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was 101.40, while the lowest was 17.25. Currently, the price is 66.94%, or 67.88 below the 52-week high, and 72.73%, or 89.38, below the all-time high reached on the 8th of March 2024, when the price peaked at 122.90. Supermicrocomputer Incorporated has been at the forefront of market discussions amid significant recent developments. This morning, the stock remains a trending topic, reflecting investor interest despite turbulent performance. Over the past week, SMCI shares fell sharply by 17%, following disappointing preliminary third-quarter earnings that missed expectations, further exacerbated by an unfavorable guidance update. Third-quarter revenue dropped 19% sequentially to $4.6 billion, with gross margins compressing to 9.7%, down from 11.9% in the second quarter, affected by delayed customer orders and inventory write-downs. Despite these challenges, the long-term outlook for the data center and artificial intelligence sectors remains robust, suggesting that current headwinds may be temporary. Analysts anticipate that investment in artificial intelligence technology will continue, providing a potential rebound for firms like SMCI, particularly in the second half of the year. The company has also announced its participation in key investor conferences, indicating an effort to restore confidence and reconnect with stakeholders. Overall, the combination of immediate negative sentiment due to earnings disappointment and long-term growth potential in the artificial intelligence and technology markets may lead to volatility in the short term. However, if SMCI can navigate through these challenges effectively, it could enhance its position, making it an intriguing play for those willing to stomach some risk. Thus, while the stock may face further pressure in the immediate future, the foundation for recovery appears to be intact, making it a candidate for long-term investment strategies. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, it was reported that KGI Securities assigned SMCI a neutral rating with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup also assigned SMCI a neutral rating with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, Barclays rated SMCI with an equal weight rating and a hold action. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, Goldman Sachs assigned SMCI a neutral rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025, Loop Capital Markets gave SMCI a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicrocomputer stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Supermicrocomputer. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence-divergence, commonly known as MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. However, there are also some negative signals that may impact the short-term development of the stock. Currently, Supermicrocomputer has a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Because the long-term average is above the short-term average, there is a prevailing sell signal, leading to a more negative outlook for the stock. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $33.86. If the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $32.70. A breakout above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, whereas a drop below the short-term average would produce an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall signal. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Monday, April 28, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 10.06%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. The moving average convergence-divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggested a sell signal 11 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a sell signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 46 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can see the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 21 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicrocomputer. Supermicrocomputer identifies support from accumulated volume at $33, presenting a potential buying opportunity. An upward reaction is anticipated when this support level is tested. The stock exhibits average daily movements, accompanied by robust trading volume, indicating a medium level of risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.12, which translates to a change of 6.43%. In the past week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 5.85%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Supermicrocomputer, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A relatively low PE ratio could signal a low expectation for the future of the company, or that the stock is undervalued, indicating a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 5th of August, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates are at 610 thousandths of a dollar. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Supermicrocomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Supermicrocomputer is at $39.14. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, This could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Supermicro Computer faces its first support level at $33. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicro Computer from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 22nd of April, 2025, Luliang Chu Sarah conducted an insider purchase of 3 million shares of employee stock option, which is the right to buy. On the same day, Liang Charles also made an insider purchase of 3 million shares of employee stock option. On the 31st of March, 2025, Angel Scott conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. made an insider purchase of 13,600 shares of common stock. On the same day, Blair Robert L. also executed an insider sale of 13,600 shares of stock option. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated that insider power is positive, with a ratio of 78.919. Overall, insiders purchased 10,013,557 shares and sold 1,232,662 shares in the last 100 trades. Our analysis indicates a negative evaluation for this stock, and currently, no stop loss has been established. Is Supermicro Computer stock a good buy? Supermicro Computer presents several negative signals, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we hold a negative outlook on this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 13th of May, we expect Supermicro Computer to open higher by approximately 32 cents, starting at $33.85. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.